Cade from Swanee, what are the fundamentals of stock analysis?
We'll give you a brief overview. Fundamental analysis is basically an in-depth review of any stock, any company, and there are really two sides of it. You got to figure out basically the financial condition, operating efficiency, and the performance of a company. But there are two sides of it: qualitative and quantitative.
Right.
Qualitative has to do with the company. It's what it does is competitive advantage. It bears to entry to its industry, to competition.
Yeah.
You know, what makes it special?
You have to know. Listen, for example, if you were saying, I want to do an analysis of General Motors.
Yeah.
All right? Well, one of the things you obviously want to look at is make sure it's strong enough and it can make it. That's questionable in my opinion.
Right.
All right? But there's also as you're talking, the qualitative analysis is how is General Motors going to do relative to Mercedes, to Audi,
looking
to
at their
Fiat,
product line.
Their product line, is it up to date? And there's some valuated judgments, and you've got to do some research into the general industry it's in order to determine whether I'm going to.
Yeah.
In fact, I would go the opposite way. Rather than fundamental analysis of a stock, I would start with an industry that really is attractive.
Yeah.
That is growing, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Then I would look for companies
Within
that industry that were. Here's where it comes in with fundamental analysis. Are there numbers? Are their numbers good? I mean,
that's the that's the quantitative aspects of it. When you look at how fast it's growing its earnings, you know, it's valuation, price to earnings.
Think about balance sheet, income statement, all that's that's qualitative stuff.
Financial strength. You know, what's its debt to equity ratio? I mean. What's this cost of equity?
Now, I want you to understand something. We're making this as difficult as conceivably possible because you need to hire a professional. I know one, Henssler Financial. But I'm serious now. If you want to get into this, you're going to have to spend some time and some research, and it's a doggone good hobby.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And there's a ton of stuff online. There are textbooks out there. Here's what I would start off with. Go buy Security Analysis by Graham and Dodd.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right?
That's it.
Look for it in a used bookstore or whatever. Read that book, and it'll give you some idea.
That's right.